Hello, hello, and welcome back to day 51 of my Reset 66 challenge. Today we are going to commit to one piece of equipment, the exercise band. I love writing these workouts, and to be honest, I am a dumbbell and barbell girl, but I love my bands, and now that I have my Anchor Gym Minis, there's plenty of variety that I can add to my workout routine. If you don't own an Anchor Gym Mini, then a door anchor will work for today, and you can always substitute some of the band moves with dumbbells. I am super excited to work out with you. Grab your bands, click play, follow me, and let's get to it.
Welcome to day 51. Thank you for joining me. Today I have an exercise band workout. I'm using a tubed band here with handles. If you don't have one, no worries. You can also use one of your flat tube bands here. I call them body bands. If you have one of these, okay, this will work as well. What you will need today is some sort of anchor. So hopefully you've made your sock anchor that we've spoken about before, or your band came with an anchor for your door. Remember, that needs to be on the other side of the door frame, with that door also on the other side of that frame as you're pulling. We're gonna start here today, and I'll show you some different ways to hook up. But I'm super excited about this workout. It's gonna allow us to use some different variety of exercises. Here I have the Anchor Gym Minis, and I have 3 of them lined up. They come in white. They work very well for adding variety of exercises to your in-home gym. All right, but we're gonna get started. Let's go ahead and do some shoulder circles real quick. Shrug up toward those ears, go forward. That's it, 3, 4, 5, reverse it, 1, I'm so sore, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, let's just swing that leg open and close for 1, balance, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you don't have a band today, you can use a dumbbell and mimic the exercises that we're doing as well, okay? 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go leg scoop. So let's go left foot out. I just want you to scoop towards that ankle and back up. And I'm gonna take my arms up, way up and around. Scoop, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Scoop towards the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Give me a reverse lunge here. Let's step back with that left leg, arms out in front, just open up towards that knee and look back. Great job. Up, and then let's go ahead, come back down again. We'll do 5 on each side. 2, and up together. 3, good. Here we go. 4, and 1 more for me. 5, great job. Other side, left leg back, right leg back. Rotate over that left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, great job. Let's go down for a dead bug really quickly. We're gonna have a lot of core kind of stabilization, one-sided rotation type movements. So I do want you to be ready to go here. I want you to tuck your pelvis a bit, draw that stomach towards the floor. Nice firm back against the floor. Knees up, arms up, hold here. Find your breath while drawing the stomach in. Now extend that right arm and left leg. Bring them back to the top. Good. Left arm, right leg extends. Good. Drawing the stomach down towards the floor the entire time. Right arm, left leg. And we're breathing. There's a lot going on here. Practice. Keep practicing. Up to the top. 1 more each side. Right, left. Good. Here we go. Left, right. And up. Nice work. We're going right into that plank here. Actually, let's go bulldog for me today. So knees just hovering up above the floor. Shoulders over wrists. I want you to draw the stomach in and up toward that spine, but I don't want the back to change. So I don't want to see this as you're drawing in, okay? Keep that neutral spine. So practice, look in the mirror, hold it here, feel the thighs engage, the glutes, squeeze the glutes, engage. Draw the stomach up and in towards the spine without any movement in that back. Hold, woo. There we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Let's go into some windmill jacks, touch, overhead touch. Just a few here as we get closer here to the beginning of the workout, which I'm so excited about. I have a little bit of cardio with the bands too. So I hope to show you something new and different and fun. Let me know. And thank you again for joining me. Give me one more here. Nice work. All right, feeling loose. If you need more time, pause me, do a little bit more, get back to it. So for your here, you're gonna wanna anchor low at your door, okay? So I have these two here. I'm making it a little tighter. Put your anchor low at the door. We're gonna do from the ground up chops. Let me come out here so you can see. So a diagonal right across the body up. All right, and I'm going down into that lunge. If that's too much, maybe you start here and up, okay? All right, 20 seconds of work. We're gonna repeat this on the other side. It's quick, so now that you've got it, brace tightly and let's move a little quicker. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, up across. That's it. Drawing in, bracing. Those two things we felt on the dead bug and the plank, I want you to feel here. 3, 2, and 1, all right? We want to be nice and sturdy. I'm always talking about them, always pushing on people in their planks. A lot of times we just kind of think we're stabilizing and we're not. Here we go, down to up. Little rotation. If it's too much to get down to the floor on those knees, just take it here, up high, instead of coming all the way down. That's good, it works. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Other side, same thing. Let me see if I can come this way so you can see me. All right, back down. Arms are straight. Notice my arms are straight. I'm not bending or moving them in any sort of way. My elbows are soft, but the arms stay straight. Good, down to the ground, woo, all the way across the body, up towards the ceiling. You got it. And again, no band, no problem today. You can kind of mimic these movements with a dumbbell, with a single dumbbell, light dumbbell. All right, we have a little rest here. We're just doing 4 of those. Grab a sip of water just to warm up, just to move into this exercise, this workout. All right, we're gonna do a rotational lunge with a chest press. So I'm gonna move this down here. We'll see how quickly I can get this going. I may need to do it a little differently, which is fine. Might just end up with us doing doubles. So this is another reason I like this, because I can kind of get the tension I want. But we're gonna actually stand here, rotate out into a forward lunge, and press at the same time. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We'll do each side 45 seconds. Step out into that forward lunge, back to the center. A little rotational chest press here. So again, a lot of core movement. Listen to your doctors. They'll give you things. If you have certain disc issues, they're going to tell you what to do and not to do. Listen to them. And as you're just getting started, keep that tension pretty light. Maybe you don't even use the band. Maybe you just step, lunge, press. Just trying to engage here through the core. Good. 5 more seconds on this side and we're going to switch over. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press out. Come back to the center. Push out. That's it. So I'm stepping in, stepping out in that forward lunge, following with that press. Pressing all the way through. You can look at it as a punch. Good. We're going to be moving to that low anchor soon. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, I'm going to double up on this. So I'm going to actually take my band and put it over and row both handles here for my back. I may end up doing that on the chest press as well. We're going to do an Rdl row. All right, reaching out here, giving it a row at the top. Here we go. Let's work. 45 seconds each side. You gotta find your balance. Now, if you're having trouble with balance today, feel free to kickstand here and row. Still getting that hinge, still feeling glute and hamstring. Good, you got it. Pull, row. Woo, find your balance. It's not easy. This is a great thing about today, even with the bands, we're mixing it up. With our anchors, we're working a lot of balance and core stabilization. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. All right, we're gonna work that other side. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. And pull, good. I can probably still try to find a good angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. Other side, with that row, that's it, find your balance. You gotta squeeze this outside glute here. Gotta draw the stomach in. As soon as you do these things, you'll notice that you stabilize and you find that balance. All right, if you need to, put the foot down into kickstand. Woo, I'm not doing as well on this side. Come on, Tatum. We got this, team. We can do this. Come on. Take your time, work through the motion. Don't just fight your balance. All right, if you find that you're just fighting balance, go with that kickstand so you get something with the strength portion, okay? Here we go, we're going high now. And we're gonna pull over from the top. And I'm gonna put one foot forward just in case my band doesn't hold. It's a safety thing for me. It's fun to go here. So pull over here into those lats, come up overhead, not too far back. You wanna feel that tension right here. I can feel that they're engaged. And I'm just gonna pull over with some straight arms here, 1 foot forward, and we can change which foot is forward on the next one. It doesn't really matter, but you can feel that you'll usually choose your dominant side and you feel that tug on one side versus the other. So I always try to change it back and forth. There we go, get some tension there. Make sure you feel this. Squeeze under the armpits as you pull over. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good work. All right, what do we have next? We are going to do an alternate, we're gonna keep it here actually, stay high with it. We're gonna bring the arms overhead and we're gonna go into a forward lunge, okay? Right here. That's it. Feel that tug. You can kind of feel the shoulders, the chest open up here. You can feel core strength as you press against the span. Good. That's it. Keep alternating. You got it. If it's too much to use both handles at the same time, go ahead and grab them one at a time and loop it through, okay? All right, nice work. This is our rest. We only have a little bit. We're gonna head back to the top with that one arm press. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna double up on mine and try it. We'll see if I have the strength. Here we go. We're gonna rotate out into that forward lunge press. Good. So we're stepping out, back in. Now, since I have this forward lunge, I'm able to kind of do a little bit more work with the band than I normally would. Press out, give it a rotation. Good, feel very athletic here. That's it. You can even think about punching. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. Other side, same thing, feet are together, rotate out. Step out, 3, 2, and 1. Get a little tension. There you go. Ooh, we got it. Great job. You've got to really tighten up through that core. I want you to draw that stomach in towards the spine. All right, brace. Feel that brace across the midsection on the transverse abdominis, okay? You really want to feel that. Call it the girdle. You should be feeling that. Focus on it. I know there's a lot going on. You also have to think about your movement here. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. All right, we're rowing. We're rowing with that RDL or kickstand. Just moving the anchor position, okay? Going low here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Find your balance. Whoop, Tatum, find your balance. We got it. Let me move this direction. There we go. 2, good. Give it a row. Foot down if you need to. Little kickstand is here, just still hinging with that neutral spine. Don't tuck the tailbone around. I know we talk about tucking the tailbone a bit when we're at the floor to create this firm back against the floor, but when we're up, standing and moving, we want to have that neutral spine. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Woo! Here we go, other side. Feeling this, here we go. Other leg. So just in case you didn't pay close attention here, my right foot is down and I'm rowing with that left side, and that left leg is the one kicking back. So my handles are in the opposite hand of the leg that's stationary. There you go. Try to focus, you got it. Ooh. I love these. What I love about doing these bands with my Anchor Minis, is that they offer me this like cable machine feel. I love cable machines. If you have trained with me at the gym, you know I love my cable machine. As much as I love barbells and dumbbells too, I love it all. I do love a cable machine. All right, we have a pull over from the high. So if you're using a door frame, you need to slide it high. If not, hook up here on your anchor gyms. Here we go. Pull over. And I'm gonna put that right foot forward. Last time I had the left. Good, I want you to squeeze right under those armpits as you pull over. Great job. Woo, I'm gonna face out this way just a bit. Feel the breeze, oh my. It's getting a little cloudy here today, but gorgeous. That's it. Make sure you're squeezing under those armpits and that you feel that contraction the whole way. If not, shorten your range a little bit. Figure out what range you can work and still feel that contraction the entire time. Good job. All right, we're just gonna step out forward, no rotation. Arms overhead, really stabilizing through this. You can hold a dumbbell overhead and do this if you don't have the bands. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Woo! It's a tough one. Make sure you're doing this with a strong core. Your trunk should be nice and stable. If not, don't do it. Lighten up the load or just put your arms overhead for now and lunge forward. Forget the band, forget the tension. Good. Oh, we got it. 3, 2, and 1. That one brings on the sweat. All right, let's see, we're going back to that chest press with the rotational step out or lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let me go over here from the center, turn out and press. There we go. Talking, coaching, trying to work all this. We got it. Step out, press. Good. Nice work. You gotta laugh at yourself in here. You gotta laugh at yourself. Woo, that's it. A lot of times we're really hard on ourselves. We think, oh, we didn't do this well enough. It wasn't my day. I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. All these negative thoughts. Don't do it. Be kind to yourself. If you're here showing up and trying, that's a win. All right, nice work. Other side. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate, step out, punch or press, however you want to look at it. Push out. There you go. Good. Tight core. Touch that core. You should be solid. If I were to throw a ball at you, and I won't, you should feel that you can brace for it, okay? You kind of forget what that is, bracing, but I always just tell people, imagine a ball coming at you, at your stomach, or hitting. What happens? That's your bracing mechanism. That's that tightening up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So I ended up using 2 handles on that. If you saw earlier, I anchored one side to the bottom and looped the other to the top to create different tensions, which is really wonderful when using this. Here we go. So test this balance again, okay? Left foot, let's say left foot stationary, right arm rows. There you go. Bring that knee up if you want for a little bit more balance work. You can also stop here with foot down. You can also kickstand with that hinge without the foot up. Balance is good work, don't get me wrong. I do want you to practice your balance. But today, let's get a good strength session in as well. So if you're just working on balance and nothing else, and this row isn't there, then go kickstand, because you'll still get glute, hamstring, and back. And then work on your balance after this a little bit, or before we start our workouts. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right foot's down. Left arm is doing the rowing. Whoop. You know why I'm struggling on this side is tightness. I feel the tightness in my leg. So I'm gonna work on that one with foam rolling and stretching. Good. I gotta concentrate. I see a cyclist going by my house several times and I just try to get out like squirrel. Let's look at the cyclist. No. All right, we got it. Balance. Draw in, squeeze. Come on, you can do this. Find your focus. I know, I was losing it too, but get back there again. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, let's pull over from high. Now you could do this. I'm facing away from the anchor, away here. You could also face the anchor and pull down, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull over. That's it. Just love how much core is happening with bands when we do these cable-like movements. So typically when we do our pullovers with dumbbells, we're at the floor, right? I'm gonna switch feet just to give the other side a chance to work here a little harder. We're usually on our back with a dumbbell or a bench. We don't have as much core activation unless we do that glute bridge with it. We have some there. But this, standing here, pulling this over and resisting, has a lot of core. And so is this forward lunge, arms overhead that we're gonna do, so just a little bit more. A little icing on the cake. I probably should talk about that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Step out, step back, good control. Press against that band. Ooh, that's it. Great job. Feel this, even in the lower abs and the hip flexors down there as we step forward with this tension overhead. Great work. Good and control. Don't rush it. Make sure you're stabilizing, that you're bracing, that you're drawing in all of that. Squeeze. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Oh, all right, we have about 30 seconds. We are going to do some hops or some broad jumps with our band. So I'm gonna actually hook the handle side onto my anchor gym. All right, now, if you are using an anchor for the door frame, you would put these two through the door where they can't come out. All right, or if you have a loop band, you could do that as well. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna hop out. All right, find the band around your waist in 3, 2, and 1. I want you to broad jump out and then give it some quick hops back to the beginning, all right? Out, 1, 2, 3. Now I have some different bands in here that'll offer different tension. I love my body bands over there. 3, 2, and 1, we're resting here. Now, for our rotational core, the chops, the diagonal that we did earlier, we did 4 sets. We're doing 6 now, okay? And we're gonna finish with 8 of these 20 seconds of work. So I'm gonna go a little faster because it is just 20, and we'll have 10 seconds of rest. Good. Even if you can't get your anchor to work with the band on this and you have a partner there, they could hold it. All right, you can also opt to just broad jump for now and do your hop backs like we've done before in the past. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hop or broad jump, and then hop back. Yeah, because I want you to get out there as far as you can against that band. Feel the tug. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. 3 more to go. You're doing great. Just adding a little bit of hit in here, a little bit of cardio bump. 3, 2, and 1. Number 4. And remember to land soft, okay? Try to land like a cat. A little bend in that knee. I always pretend I'm jumping on glass whenever I jump. Try to land into it soft. Rest. Good job. Woo, you're doing great. Thank you. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Out. This is number 5. We just have this and 1 more. Good. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. This is so fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having fun here. All right, last one. Let's do it. 20 seconds of work. Land. And then we're going to work some smaller. We're going to isolate some muscles. Our biceps, our triceps. We're going to do abduction, abductors, adductors type work. So not as much high heart rate. 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of isolation. Here we go. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go through 4 more exercises, but we're only going to do 2 sets. I had this workout about an hour long. So I brought it down because I know we're all pressed for time. On this one, we're going to do a T-raise. We're going to go low anchor here. And I'll show you some different ways to do this. And you could stand on your band for now if you had to. You could use dumbbells for now if you had to. All right, but you're gonna raise, whoopsie, up, out in front, bring it out to a T, back in and down, okay? 3, 2, and 1. And again, I have 1 foot forward. You don't have to if you trust your band. I do not trust the bands. Not that they're not made well, just that sometimes they wear and tear. So if you've had your band for a while and you aren't checking it for holes, you should be good. But I will say I've not had 1 break on me, so just some of the thinner bands that we use, but we never do anything with those where we're putting our body weight into it. Good, up to shoulder height, make a T. Woo! Bring it back in and down. All right, nice work. All right, we're gonna do a standing abduction. This is all about balance. I'm gonna put my foot into my handle here, okay? And I'm gonna take my abduction a little looser, so I'm gonna give myself more room to work. Here we go, and we're gonna, let me go back here so you can see. You're gonna give an abduction, a little leg lift with a curl. If it's too much to do both at the same time, you're gonna do one at a time. So abduct, find your balance, curl. But what we're gonna try to do is a little bit of both. And you could always have a chair here by your side to kind of help with that. Now I feel like my abduction's a little easy here, so I'm gonna bring it in a little tighter and give myself a little bit more on the bicep curl. There we go. So we have to really squeeze here. Stabilize. Find our balance. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Other side. So bring that other foot in. You got it. Right arm. Here we go. This is not gonna be my good side. There we go. Curl and lift. You got it. Find your balance. If it's not there, I want you to focus on strength. So again, separate the two. Abduct, then curl. It's all good. You do you, modify, find your challenge. It's very important. You're doing awesome. Woo! Going to feel this one tomorrow, maybe even tonight. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna lay down, keep that anchor low. We're gonna do a tricep extension overhead. So you do have to come away from your anchor as much as you can. And we are gonna get a little glute bridge in here as well. All right, so here we go. Lift those hips, squeeze, and with the elbows down, we're just going to give it a little tricep extension. So those upper arms are flat against the floor, moving elbows out into those triceps. Good job. Just find that tension. You may have to scoot out quite a bit. It depends on your band. Depends on your strength. Good job, that's it. Keeping those upper arms against the floor. Tuck that pelvis a bit up at the top here, really nice and high, and rest. All right, whew, I got to sweat. All right, we need to get our adductors. This is one of my absolute favorites, and I used to do this all the time in the house, using my treadmill and yada yada. We're gonna pull across the front. So we went out for our hips. We're gonna go inside, inner thigh here. And you can use this as kind of balance, or you can get a chair here. I'm gonna tap my toe down, lift it across, tap down for balance. If you can balance the whole time, great. You can also, like I said, grab onto something over here, a chair. Notice I'm just holding this one here for more tension, and I could change that and I could step out more to figure out where I need to be. It doesn't take much, okay? Less is more. Tap, bring it across. If any of you go to the gym, you've probably been on one of these machines, either seated where you're squeezing the knees in, or standing where you bring the bar across the front of you, right? All right, other side, same thing. Get that foot in there. Here we go. Bring it across the body. And I'm gonna tap here and then bring it up. And if you need some balance, figure out where that is with that band. I almost brought my chair out for balance. Again, you could put a chair right here and kind of hold on to it to help. And the other thing I could do is I could bring this all the way up here and hook it and create some good tension here and then bring it out, okay? That's probably too much, but I could do it at the middle as well. All right, we're gonna try that next time. That could be a good way, so maybe you could stay at the wall and work. All right, T-raise. Let's go down with our low anchor position. And have some fun. If you're at home, up, out to a T, back in and down. Play with your bands, play with your anchors. Get creative on your own with your workouts. I love when I hear my clients say, well, I went home and I took a little bit of your video, combined it with a little bit that you taught me in the gym, with a little bit of my own flair, and did a workout. That's awesome. That makes it fun. That keeps you coming back for more, for sure. Not to say that there's anything wrong with just showing up and being told what to do. I understand. I do like that for my, when I used to go to spin class, that was the thing I loved. I just wanted to be told what to do. I do a lot of that myself. I just wanted somebody to tell me what to do. All right, standing abduction with curl. So we're going out to the side now. All right, we're kicking out and we've got this curl. Separate the two or do them together, up to you. Here we go. That's it. Good job. Done a lot of single leg shoulder raises, like front arm raises, Y raises, lateral arm raises. Decided to add this curl in here today. Good. You got it. 15 more seconds. I don't know about you, but I'm working up a hunger. Does that happen to you? Oh, all the time during my workouts. Always hungry when I'm working out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. And you might find one side you lack more balance than the other, and maybe you have to separate the two. That's okay. Let me turn here so you can kind of see. There you go. Woo! This is a brain game too, okay? I love exercises that require a lot of brain work too. My clients typically don't, but I keep telling them it's good for them. Still keeps them young. Good. Whew. Good job. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, nice work. Let's lay down for that tricep extension. Get out there, get some tension on that band, okay? Pull down a couple times, make sure they're where you want them. We're gonna extend. Here we go. Hips are up. There you go. Keep the upper arms at the floor. You're just moving out from the elbows. Squeeze your glutes. Pull those hips up high. There's a lot going on here. We're multitasking. Are you a multitasker? I am. It's not always a good thing, but today it is. Today it is. Right here, now it is. Here we go. Keep working. Stay with me. We're only doing this for 2 sets. Then we're gonna bump that heart rate up before I let you go. Oh, well, before we stretch. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Great job with that. All right, adduction across the body. So you want that foot in there that's closest to the anchor. Find your balance, use a chair if you need to. Oh, I was gonna try. So here I can kind of hold onto the wall and still get the tension I need and bring it across the front. That feels really nice. Whew, a little bit better for me because I can balance. That's it, you got it, good job. Usually we do our adductors with a ball in my classes, squeezing. Sumo squats, this is a nice one to really isolate. 12 seconds. Whew. Here we go. 5 seconds. Come away a little bit, get a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, other side. Same thing, and then we're gonna bring it up a little bit. We'll hold on for a little, just a little. I think I'm okay. Could use a little more tension. I'm gonna wrap it around one more time here. There we go. All right, there we go. I can hold on. It's kind of nice. You can get the kind of tension you need on the bands you have. I have a bunch of different bands here, but when you have one, you kind of need this option. Woo! There we go, that's some serious work now. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Oh, great job with that. All right, we're gonna bring it to the middle anchor now. Middle anchor, and again, we're gonna wrap it around the waist. So I'm gonna put my 2 handles over my anchor gym mini, but you can also use your door frame one and have it hooked the middle there. If that doesn't work for you, or you don't have the looped band, don't worry about it. Just do high knees and butt kicks with me, okay? 3, 2, so we're gonna start with, whoops, high knees. Okay, so out here in front, here we go, with resistance against the bands, 20 seconds. So I want you to pump those arms and lift. If you need to march, march. But let's move, let's get those steps, come on. This is like running uphill. 3, 2, and 1, good. Now we're gonna turn around, face your anchor. Watch my mic pack here. I like it a little bit lower. Now we're gonna butt kick. So just butt kick if you're not gonna use your band. Move those arms. There you go. That's it. Come on. Downhill running. Whoo, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now, I should tell you, we did what? Those rotational chops, we had 4. With our broad jumps, we had 6. You guess, how many are we doing now? We did 4, 6. Just getting you ready for it. Come on, up that hill, let's go. Come on, pump those arms, lift those knees. 3, 2, 1, good job. Woo! Here we go, butt kicks. Be sure to move the arms. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. That's it. That's it, come on, keep moving. It's a short burst. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ah, you're rocking it, we're getting there, you're doing awesome. All right. Just gotta get this band right. I like my flat band for this. Here we go. Lift those knees. Yeah, I have usually I'll hook my flat body band. This feels a little bit better on the stomach if you have one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Reverse it, face your anchor. Now, again, if you have a partner there that's doing the workout with you, you can have them hold as your anchor, the band, while you work, and then switch off. That's a great way to fit it in. Or if you have kids there, keep them busy. Tell them to hold this and not to let go. All right, kick those heels up. Come on, move those arms. 3, 2, 1. All right. What do we have? One more set, maybe? We're so close. You got it. Stay focused. Stay with me. I'm here with you. Here we go. Lift, lift, lift. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Whew. March in place if you need to. Keep stepping. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. Butt kicks. Get some tension. Press against that band. Let's go. That's it. Come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Oh, I can't get out. No. Undo. I think we're done there. All right, that's our cool down. We are. Great work, great work. Grab a sip of water. Let's stretch it out. a lovely day. Okay, first of all, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I get very funny about adding too much equipment in at times. I love to use equipment. I love to have variety because for me, not being bored is what keeps me going. So I change things up quite frequently. And honestly, having these Anchor Gym Minis have really helped me to have a lot of fun, get back to that cable-like machine feel of twisting, turning, pulling, doing things like that that we can't always do with just dumbbells. And it's more inexpensive than buying a cable machine at your house, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. Let's go ahead, bring that left arm across the chest, shoulders down. Let's breathe. And I know for a lot of you, maybe some of this was difficult, but you can, always substitute the chest press for push-ups. You can punch instead of using a band. If you have any questions on that, let me know. Whew, good work. Let's use our band on this one. I'm gonna have you reach behind here, like we normally do, interlace those fingers, but we're gonna go a little bit wider and really pull up high, open up that chest. Woo, and we can come down and wrap around now that we have some space to work with. Nice work. Let's go ahead and interlace those fingers, arms out in front. I want you to I always say neutral spine, neutral spine. I actually want you to round out that upper back here, chin to chest. Breathe. Then let's rotate those arms to the left, left ear to left shoulder. Good work. And breathe. Let's rotate over to the right side now, right ear to right shoulder. And I sometimes stretch, I lean a little bit to get that stretch there in the lats, just kind of lean over. Great work. I get a lot of clients who are tight in their lats, chest area, and have a hard time reaching up overhead, getting good mobility. So make sure you foam roll and do those things to loosen up. Let's go ahead and just pull out of that lat a little bit more by grabbing your left wrist, reaching high towards that ceiling, falling to the right. Get a nice good side bend here. But at the same time, pull this arm out a little bit, feel the pull and the stretch down. Down through the lats, down through the obliques, all the way through the side there. Feels good, but you gotta breathe. So a lot of times we go so far, we hold our breath. I want you to come out of it, get to where you can feel the stretch and where you can still breathe comfortably. Doesn't always feel comfortable, but try to find that. Here we go. Right arm up, wiggle high, get tall, and then lean. Right, the hips go to the right here. I like to put my head on this arm, kind of relax my neck. Ooh, feeling even more tight on this side. A little bit tighter, a little bit tighter. All right, let's come on down. Let's start high though. Just bring those fists to your lower back here, your lumbar there. Just reach up, just kind of roll those shoulders back, chest out, bend back just a bit. Don't go too far, just till it feels good. Oh, good work. Now we're gonna come down, take it a little deeper. Toes down here if you're there. If you're not, stay right here again and lean back. If you're there, we're gonna grab those heels, press those hips forward. If you have a bench or something a little taller that you can put your elbows on to support yourself and get a stretch here, you can do that as well. Good job. I wanna get a couple stretches here real quick. My timer is ticking down here quickly. Just bring that right heel to that left knee. Get a little stretch in your hips. Feels really good, easy to do. Breathe. Good, tap down with that foot. Tap down with a knee. Yes, my timer is complete. It's telling me, but we're gonna do one more side here. Bring that left ankle to right knee. There you go. Stretch out that hip. Ooh. Make sure you breathe. With each breath, you should feel, if you're really paying attention, you're really getting a good deep breath, you'll feel tiny, tiny little releases. You'll feel it go, you'll feel it melt. You gotta pay attention, you gotta breathe well. So I was breathing, but I was breathing from my chest, not the same. There we go, tap down heel, tap down knee, tap down heel, tap down knee. All right, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this workout, please give us a thumbs up, comment if you have any comments to share, and I hope to see you back on day 52. We're almost there, 66 days in this reset. I hope to see you back again and again. Bye-bye.